How to use Outfy app with your Shopify store. Hey everyone and welcome. I hope you're all doing great. In this video, I will show you step by step exactly how to set it up, how to install it, and how to set it up on your Shopify store, and how you can actually feel free to use it, or how to actually use it. So basically, Outfy is an application that you could use with Shopify, and this is pretty much an application which is going to help you with social media management. Not only that, it's actually going to utilize AI to create content for you, schedule it for you, and also post it for you, and also a lot more things when it comes to design wise. And there's plenty of things that Outfy does for you. So let's just go and talk about it further and show you exactly how to set things up. Again, this is going to be a complete step by step, so let's just get started. Now, the first step is actually going to be going to your Shopify admin, logging in, and being able to go to the Shopify App Store. And to do so, you just need to go to the apps section, click on apps, click on all recommended apps, and click on Shopify App Store here at the bottom, which is going to pretty much open up the store here for you. And you're just simply going to search for Outfy, just like this. And you should be able to see it right away. It's going to be this little green app with the O icon on it. So just go and click on it and open it up, and we can read more about it inside. So just make sure you have the proper one here ready ready to go. And you can actually see automate social media marketing with stunning AI videos, and also auto post content on Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, and also Pinterest. So here you can actually see or read more about the things that it's actually going to do for you. So AI-powered viral content, like Reels, Shorts, and so on, is actually going to automate the posting on Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, Pinterest, YouTube even, and Twitter. It also has AI-powered multilingual captions, which is going to be a good thing to have. And we also have, it supports the integration with Canva, Judge Me, and also more things here as well. So you see there's plenty of features with Outfy. So let's talk about the pricing next, because this is also very important. Now there's a free plan, which is going to be free forever, but it's not going to provide you with much. You're going to have a one automated product post per day, which is not a lot. But you can actually read more about it here. And we also have three other plans. So we've got Starter, Pro, and Ultimate. And I'm not really going to compare them in this video. So just feel free to pause the video right now, read more about it, see which one is actually going to suit you and your business best, and go for it. Now, I need to also note that you are going to be getting 7-day free trial for any of them. So now that we have this, we can just simply click on install and get started with the setup process. So you just want to click on install it to your store. So once this loads in, we just basically need to verify the installation by clicking on install one more time at the bottom right. And now this app should be on our store, and we can begin the setup process. Now we can also feel free to safely exit out of these two pages. And once this loads in, we can just show you exactly what you need to do next. Oh, don't even need to pause. Okay, so now that we are inside, we can actually start by doing the selecting one of the templates that are in here. But I'm actually just going to skip ahead and click on start sharing it automatically. And in here, we are going to basically start connecting our media platforms. So whether it's going to be Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, or even Kit. So in this case, I'm just going to go ahead and connect the Pinterest option, because with the free version, you need to also be aware that not all of these platforms are going to be available for free. You can actually see TikTok and YouTube are only available for the Pro plan, and Twitter is only available for the Ultimate plan and higher. So yeah, keep that in mind. So I'm just going to go ahead and connect Pinterest here. So click on connect and click on connect your Pinterest account. If it's Facebook that you want, click on Facebook and continue with Facebook. If it's YouTube, again, it's going to be the same steps. So just go ahead and connect whichever elements that you want. And you can obviously do multiple, not only one. So I'm just going to connect Pinterest and show you exactly what to do next. Now, obviously, each platform is going to be a little bit different, but generally speaking, they're going to ask for access. So you just need to basically give them access. And you can also feel free to read more about what they will have access to. So for Pinterest, it's going to look like this. If it's another platform, it's going to be similar. So just give them access, and you can, be assured that it is connected with your Outfy now. So once I connected my Pinterest, now I can also feel free to connect more elements here, for example, Instagram and so on, but I don't really have any other sample accounts, so I'm just going to stay with or stick with Pinterest, but you can also feel free to add more and multiple different ones. Anyways, once this is done, you can just click on Start Auto Posting, which is, I believe, is going to take us to the main dashboard where we will be able to manage things properly. Okay, so this is going to be where we select the plan. So we can just scroll down and select the free forever plan for the time being. But if you want to go for another one, just click on subscribe. And it's actually going to begin your free trial if you click on this right here. So I'm just going to click on the subscribe to the free forever plan like this and click on confirm. Obviously, after you read the payment terms. But if it's for free, it's for free. So we can just go ahead and continue on and begin our setup when it actually loads in. Okay, so once you are in here, I think automatically it's actually going to create a schedule for you automatically, which is going to be, I believe, using AI. It's going to scatter through your networks that you have connected. So for me, it's just Pinterest, and I only have one product for Pinterest. So you can actually see the total of products that you have here. You can also see the total of collages that you have, GIFs, long videos, shorts, reels, or even stories. They're going to basically calculate everything in here and make proper content for them. Not only that's actually going to go ahead and set up the schedule for you depending on the plan that you have picked. So right now, we can also choose whether we want to start posting after 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, and we can also, select the delay aspect to it. If you wanted to cancel that entirely and begin from scratch, you can also feel free to do so. Right now, what we just did is delay the SmartQ, which I'm not going to be using right now, or we can just feel free to create one from scratch. Anyways, let's just go and talk about the dashboard real quick and show you what you can actually access with it and how it actually works. Okay, so to begin, we are just going to discuss this tab here. First, we have the main dashboard here. It's just going to show us what's really happening. I'm not really going to discuss what's the main dashboard because it's just, summaries of what's going on. But from the create posts section here, you're going to find basically where you will be able to create manual posts using Outfy. You can be able to create posts for products, which are going to be single products. So you can just go ahead and click on products, and it's going to pretty much give you all the different products that you have on your store, and you will be able to create individual posts for them. You can feel free to create a quick post for a specific product. You can create a collage with that product or GIFs, shorts, and so on. Now, same thing goes here. If you click on collage, it's just going to direct you with the steps needed in order to create a collage, either by just one product or multiple. So it's actually going to give you the option. Same goes for GIF here. If you click on shorts, it's pretty much the same thing. You just click on that. It's going to open up the same thing for you, where you'll need to also select the different product images. Same goes for long videos and the other things here as well. So this is going to be all for the manual posting. So just select what you want to create, whether it's a collage of different product images or it's GIFs and so on. So you can feel free to do it this way. For example, we can just go to product here, click on quick post. And then once you highlight that specific product and click on quick post, you can just go ahead and first select the different network. Right now, we only have the Pinterest network. So if you have multiple, you can just feel free to pick one. And you can just go ahead and start adding your title. So you can just feel free to change that. And also you can feel free to change the captions for it. So it's actually going to automatically create some captions and titles for you. The title is going to be pretty much the same, but the caption is going to include the price and things like that. If it's Pinterest, you can also select the board where you want to post this in. So I have the one, which is this one, and we can just click on post now, or we can click on schedule for later and select the time where we want it to be posted. Now, again, I'm just not going to really post this because I don't need to, so I'm just going to exit out of here. but now you get the idea. Same goes for collage GIF, it's exactly the same process. And then we have SmartQ. This is the one that we just had at the beginning, so we can just feel free to delete this one. Okay, so this is a running one, so let me just first deactivate it and then be able to delete it. Okay, great. So I've deleted it, so it's actually going to automatically create this for me, which is a SmartQ. Now in here, you can feel free to set this SmartQ up automatically for yourself. Now here's the thing, if you don't know what SmartQ is, it's pretty much the automation process for the posting. So we have first the general type of settings where we will need to add the task name, the posts per day on each network. Now here's the thing, each plan is going to have different limits, so just make sure you're aware of that. And we can also set up how many product images and so on. So just go and set this up accordingly, and then we can just go to the caption section. And if you have the proper subscription for it, you can also feel free to edit the AI generated captions. And if you want it to be multilingual, you're also going to have the option to do so somewhere around here. I'm not really sure because it's the free version right now and I can't really see it. And then we can go to the primary settings here and set up the different categories. So here I'm just going to leave it as select all. This is going to be pretty much the different collections that you have on your Shopify. And then we can also set up the different types that we want. So whether it's going to be shorts, reels, and so on, or if you want it to be GIFs or collages or products. So each is going to have its own different settings. So make sure you go through each one of them. And then we also have the network here. So whether it's only going to be for Pinterest, maybe you want to turn off Facebook, for example, for this specific SmartQ, and so on. So just make sure you select whichever network that you want and the specific boards that are related to that network. And then here we have a few settings that we don't really care about too much. So I'm just going to go ahead and make sure we save this. Click on Save Changes here at the bottom. Let me just give it a name. And this SmartQ is now in status and it's working properly. And now whenever we actually want, it's actually going to be posted automatically for us and create the content automatically for us. And again, if you want to create another one, click on Create New SmartQ at the top right and do the same steps. If you want to edit anything, you can also feel free to do so from Edit This Queue. And you should be able to see all the different automations from the SmartQ tab in here. This is about it, to be honest, to cover the basics about Outfy. So you can feel free to create your posts either manually with the Create Posts or automatically with the SmartQ option. So hopefully you found this video to be helpful, and thanks for watching.